Good morning everybody. Today we are going to start one of the very important topic of 12th chemistry. The name of the topic is halogen derivatives. Now, before going to start this topic, we are going to revise 11th chemistry. Now, in 11th chemistry, we have some much more important points which are useful in halogen derivative. This chapter is. Let's start the first one. In 11th chemistry, we have seen alkane. What is alkane is? Alkane contain carbon-carbon single covalent bond. Then we also seen what is called as alkene, which contain carbon-carbon double covalent bond. Then we have seen what is called as alkyne, which contain carbon-carbon triple covalent bond. So alkane, alkene and alkyne. Let us take one more example of alkane is, alkane is this, CH4. After alkane, alkene and alkyne, we have seen one more point that is called as alkyl halides. Now how these alkyl halides are obtained? Alkyl halides are obtained, just replace one of the hydrogen atom of an alkane, remove hydrogen atom of an alkane, by what? Adding halogen atom, you will get alkyl halide. Okay, if you write properly, if RH is considered as alkane, just replace hydrogen atom by halogen atom, you will get RX. This is called as alkyl halide. So different kinds of alkyl halide groups are present. Let's start with that also. We are going to see now different kinds of alkyl halide group. Let us start with this alkyl halide. Now which kind of alkyl halide groups are present? Let's start with this one. What are the alkyl groups is? Let's start with the first one. CH3. This is called as methyl group. Number 2 is, this is ethyl. Number 3, this is called as N-propyl. Number 4, this is called as isopropyl or secondary propyl. Number 5th is this is called as N-butyl. Next one, this is called as secondary butyl. Seventh one, this is called as isobutyl. And last one, this is called as tertiary butyl. Now, we have seen alkane, alkene, alkyne. We have seen what is alkyl halides, which are obtained by replacing or removing a hydrogen atom of an alkane. Then we are getting what alkyl halide. These are different kinds of alkyl groups are present. To these alkyl groups, if you add any halogen atom, we are getting alkyl halide. Okay, so alkyl groups are methyl. If you are adding here a Cl, you will get methyl chloride. In ethyl, if you are adding Cl, you will get ethyl chloride. If you add here a chlorine atom, next one, N-propyl chloride. If you add here again another chlorine atom, you will get isopropyl or secondary propyl chloride. N-butyl chloride, and so on. Just you try to a chlorine atom. Here if you add a chlorine atom here, you will get secondary butyl chloride. Here you will get tertiary butyl chloride and you will get isobutyl chloride. So before going to start this halogen derivative chapter, this is the basis thing, you must know this. Now after knowing this, let's start with the next one is, we'll start with the alkyl halide only. This is called as methyl chloride. We'll write one more example. This is called as ethyl chloride. Now in this case, the carbon atom which is attached to this chlorine atom is called as primary carbon atom. It's called as primary carbon atom. So single carbon atom or a carbon atom attached to another carbon atom, all these are called as primary carbon atom. Now, these primary carbon atoms, single primary carbon atoms or one carbon atom attached to another carbon atom is also called as primary carbon atom. Next example. Now, in this case, this is called as secondary propyl chloride. Now in this case, the chlorine atom which is attached to carbon atom, this carbon atom attached to two carbon atoms. So this carbon atom is called as secondary carbon atom. This carbon atom is called as secondary carbon atom. If you go for tertiary, it will look like this. Now this carbon atom attached to three carbon atom, so we'll say this is called as tertiary carbon atom. And name of this compound is very simple one. This is called as tertiary butyl chloride. So we should know which is a primary carbon atom, which is a secondary carbon atom, which is a tertiary carbon atom. Now you should be able to identify this, which is a primary carbon, which is a secondary carbon. So we'll see more 2-4 questions. You have to identify which is a primary carbon atom, which is a secondary carbon atom. Okay, so these are the 4 examples. Let's start this. In this case, chlorine atom attached to this methyl group, CH2 group. This is CH3, CH2, CH, CH2, and this is CH3. So this is which carbon atom? So this carbon atom attached to the first one, second one. So we used to say this is secondary carbon atom. Here, this carbon atom attached to 1, 2, and 3. So used to say this is tertiary carbon atom. Here halogen atom attached to carbon atom, it is first degree, so this is a primary carbon atom. Here chlorine atom attached to carbon atom, it is attached to carbon atom, so this is secondary carbon atom. So we should easily able to identify which is a primary carbon atom, secondary and tertiary carbon atom. Okay, this is just revision part. Let's start the actual topic called as halogen derivative.